It's back, Mask It Monday. So I realized I missed talking about face masks. So Mask It Monday has to come back at least several weeks per month. Look for a good mixture coming up on Mask It Monday of DIYs, hackets, and masks that you can buy. So I want to make sure we have a balance of budget friendly but with a little bit of fancy. Let's jump into this video. So where we're going to start are mask bases. In the green beauty world, you're going to see a lot of masks based in honey and clay. So let's jump into the types of honey that you can use as a base. First, I have Manuka honey. I highly recommend this if you have acne. Manuka honey hails from New Zealand. It's the only place that it's made. Manuka honey has a higher antibacterial content. So if you, like I said, if you have acne, you may want to invest in Manuka honey as one of your bases for your face masks. However, if you have normal skin or you just don't have a big budget, because Manuka honey is a little bit more expensive, you can invest in some raw honey. This runs really affordable at any Whole Foods or any place that you're going to buy natural foods. You can pick up a jar usually for around $10. I've had this jar for I don't know, 2 years. So next, clays. Now, I've talked about clays extensively before, and I've talked about honey, so I'll link both of those videos below if you want more information. So for my clays, of course, I'm going to send you to Garden of Wisdom to buy your raw ingredients. If you click on raw ingredients, you'll then click on clays, and it will bring you to a page that will list, I think there's 20 different types of clays. Now you can either buy a clay sampler pack that is $24. You get 12 ounces of clay. The clays look like this. Some of them are 1 ounce, some of them are smaller. Or if you know specifically what type of clay that you like, say you like white kaolin clay or French green clay, you can pick up a 4-ounce bag. And all of the clays for a 4-ounce bag, I think run around under $8. The pink kaolin clay, I think, is $4.85. So extremely affordable. You use a teaspoon when you do a clay mask, so this will last you forever for $4. So now you've got your bases, honey and clay. And I often wonder, with some of these more expensive masks that are based in honey and clay, are the benefits that you're receiving from the things mixed in, or are they really just from the honey and clay? So I'm not sure. There are some masks that I think are worth spending the money on, but if you can't buy a $30 to $40 jar of face mask, then this is a very reasonable option for you. And I just love DIY. It's creative, it's fun, it's less expensive, and you can really tailor it to your own skin type. So let's talk about some things that we can do to take it to the next level, okay? Pretty much anything that you're going to use can be mixed into honey. So you can take a teaspoon of pink kaolin clay, a teaspoon of honey, and you've got a great face mask. You can take a teaspoon of honey, a teaspoon of yogurt, and you've got a great face mask. You could take all 3 of those and make a face mask. But if you wanted to get a little bit more fancy, you could mix your clays with oils, or you can mix some of your oils into honeys. Now, Garden of Wisdom has an oiler sampler pack, so click again on their raw ingredients and go to Carrier and Exotic Oils, and what you can do is pick up an oil sample pack for about $10.35. You're gonna get, so here's one of the recent ones I picked up. Baobab oil, broccoli seed oil, and papaya seed oil. So both of the broccoli seed and the baobab can be used 100% strength. The papaya seed, you need to dilute it. So I could easily mix these oils into my clays and I've got a great face mask. I could easily mix these oils into my honey and I've got a great face mask. The other thing that you can do, and that I've been doing because I've got Project Pan going on, I've been taking serums that have fallen by the wayside, I'm not using as much, and mixing them into my face masks. Another great way to get the benefits of these serums and not let them kind of go to waste. Some other ingredients that I have that you can mix into your face masks. I have spirulina, I have oat flour, I have banana powder. You could also pick up some cacao. I mean, everything that I'm talking about are in all of these face masks you're seeing all the time on Instagram. It does not have to be expensive. The other thing I have from Garden of Wisdom is this hibiscus flower powder. So like I said, start with honey, start with clay, and the world is really your oyster from there. Really quick, I want to mention some face masks that are along the lines of what we've been talking about, that are based in clay and that are based in honey. The Little Fox Jungle Glow has raw Hawaiian honey, Amazonian white clay, maracuja oil. I mean, it has other things, but that's the base. Leilani's Mermaid Mask, this has sea clay in it. It has honey, it has essential oils. This Vanna Body Coconut, it has kaolin clay, organic coconut milk powder. That's something that you could purchase at Whole Foods. Organic marshmallow root powder, again, another thing that you could purchase online. This exfoliant mask from Birch Rose & Company, algae and apricot, based in white kaolin clay, non-GMO algae, apricot shells, coconut milk powder. You know, are you seeing a trend here? And it's like the more you start paying attention to ingredients, the more you're like, oh yeah, I am seeing they're all based in honey, they're all based in clay. Some more ideas of things that you could pick up is coconut milk powder, rice bran powder. All of that stuff you can purchase in the food flour aisles. Just take a walk down the aisle, you'll see ground hazelnuts. Those are great exfoliants. You'll see almond flour. The other thing I wanted to mention that I have is turmeric. You know, just very easy, very affordable, and yeah. Another way that you could take your masks to the next level is what you mix your clays with. You can mix it with diluted apple cider vinegar, you could use orange juice, you could use diluted lemon juice, you could use aloe vera. You know, there's just so many ways to create face masks at home that give you a serious glow but don't break the bank. So if you have any questions or comments or recipes, post them below, and I hope you guys are excited that Mask It Monday is being relaunched, because I know I have missed it. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye!